Hi, I'm a California 6th grader.
I'm a 4th grader.
Here to tell you about the Children's Education and Healthcare Protection Act of 2016, Proposition 55. Our goal is to encourage you to vote for Proposition 55 on
November 8th.
Proposition 55 will maintain the current tax rates on the wealthiest Californians to prevent billions of dollars in funding cuts for public education and vital services, like children's health care. California students, schools, and colleges can't afford to go back to the days of massive educator layoffs, larger class sizes, tuition hikes, and cuts to programs like art and music.
Here are some of the details.
Proposition 55 will temporarily extend for 12 years current tax rates on the wealthiest 2% of Californians, singles earning more than $250,000 and couples earning more than $500,000 a year. The middle class does not pay for this measure. 98% of Californians do not pay this tax. The quarter-cent sales tax increase that was part of Proposition 30 will expire as planned at the end of 2016. The initiative will generate $8 to $11 billion per year. Revenues will continue to be deposited into the Education Protection Account, a dedicated fund that goes directly to public schools and community colleges. California public school funding was cut to the bone during the recession, with more than 30,000 educator layoffs, critical student programs eliminated, school libraries closed, and larger class sizes. Public schools and colleges are just starting to come back from these cuts.
Proposition 30 has helped my school open a school library, a preschool, and allowed us to have a totally awesome PE program.
Unless we pass Proposition 55 to extend the current tax rates on the wealthiest 2% of Californians,
our schools will lose $4 billion a year.
California is facing a severe teacher shortage. The state needs to hire more than 22,000 teachers this year alone. And there is still a need to hire school employees like library aides, bus drivers, and custodians. Funding from this measure will help local school districts hire quality educators and reduce class sizes. This measure will also provide up to $2 billion in funds per year that will be used to improve access to health care for low-income children and their families. Proposition 55 has strict accountability provisions and won't permit any of the funds to go towards bureaucracy or administrative costs. This money is subject to audits by the state controller.
Our schools still have a long way to go.
California continues to lag far behind the rest of the country in education funding. Please vote yes for Proposition 55 this coming November, and if you want to be a hero for public education and help kids like us, volunteer to educate others about Proposition 55.
You can show this video to everyone you know.
And check out www.cta.org for more ways to take action.
A diverse coalition supporting Prop 55 includes the California Teachers Association, California State PTA, Association of California School Administrators, California Hospital Association, the California Medical Association, California School Employees Association, California Federation of Teachers, Service Employees International Union, California, and many others.